Yeah. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Squatter 815, Mr. Keep That Left Door Closed. Hey, look, I've been thinking about my next couple YouTube videos that I want to do, and what I decided I was going to do is start doing videos about the mistakes I made when I first started in trucking with my own authority. So this is going to be more geared towards more to the people that want to do their own thing, and some company people might get something out of it in case they ever want to step on out there. But next couple of videos I do gonna be about the mistakes I made, so I'm gonna title them "Mistake" and just go with the numbers. Who knows how far I go in this video series, because it's a lot of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that people learn from my mistakes. Oh yeah. Before I go and y'all see the first video in the mistake series, hey, I want to give a shout out to my boy Edgar, man, out of Washington. He ran down on me at this little facility that I be pulling out of. I don't know if y'all remember it or not, the facility where I pulled off without the paperwork. Yeah, he talking about actually, I was in there talking to the dude at the desk or whatever, get some paperwork, and I guess he recognized my voice. So, got outside in the parking lot. Dude was like, yo. I'm like, you want me or whatever? He like, man, do you do YouTube videos? I be kind of skeptical when people be coming at me like that, because it's like you never know what side of the fence they on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it is what it is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I be watching you, I be checking you out, man. Yeah, dude out of Washington, man, he getting some real paper up there too, man. Out of Omaha, I think he pulling a lot of freight out of Omaha back my way. I believe that's where he was getting the freight from that was paying real good. Showed me his rate confirmation. Got him a nice little Pete. I believe it's a 387. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Edgar. A little red 387, man. Real cool dude, man. Shout out to Edgar, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. With no further ado, man, let's get right to it.
Who me? I'm doing fine. Hold on, I got that money calling on the other line. My phone clicking. If you ain't talking about money,
Yo, mistake number one I made when I got my operating authority. When I first got my operating authority back in 2010, I should have started 2 trucking companies instead of 1. That way I could have ran under 1 trucking company and then had another trucking company where I leased on drivers, owner operators or what have you, or maybe I could have bought some trailers if they didn't have trailers, but just let them run under that number so I wouldn't have to worry about them messing my number up. So you got to remember, like, when I came into the game or whatever, the trucking game, authority insurance was actually affordable. It's just people wasn't really, a lot of people wasn't really doing it, getting their own authority or whatever. Now they got the insurance like crazy high, and I kind of think if I was gonna get into it now, if I knew then what I know now, I still would start 2 trucking companies, man, and just have one strictly where I have people sign on, charge them a fair percent. I ain't sure what percent I would charge them. It all depends on what setup I had with the brokers and stuff like that. I know it wouldn't be less than 10%, but I never really know what I would have charged them because I didn't do it, and it really had to do with how much the insurance cost me and all that good stuff. So that's mistake number 1, man. Not starting 2 trucking companies. And then I know some people going to be like, well, how was you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? How was you going to get insurance for both trucking? Yeah. It can be done. Trust me, it can be done. All that you questioning, for every question you got, I got an answer. Just not in this video right now, because that ain't what's important. We talking about the mistakes I made. Hey, this your boy Squatter 815, man. I don't know everything, but I do know one thing. The only person standing in the way of your success is you. And oh yeah, remember, it don't matter what kind of truck you drive, as long as it'll deliver a load. But you ain't gonna make no money in trucking if you can't keep that left door closed. And I'll see you next video, YouTube. Y'all be safe.